Welcome to Scotland. A small technical thing here. Song from a town called Dundee, which is in Scotland. I don't know if you've ever been to Dundee. Excuse me, by the way, I don't speak very good English, so you may find it difficult to understand me. And I sing in Scottish, which is not English. Not by any stretch of the imagination. I am a brisk young sailor lad, just lately come from sea. Our gallant ship lies anchored in the harbour of Dundee. Young Betsy being the fairest maid that e'er my eyes had seen. I asked her would she take a walk down on the Magdalen Green. But with a smile upon her face she answered me and said, would I take a walk with you, young man? At I would be afraid, for the roads they are so slippery and the nights are hard and keen. And it wouldn't do for me to fall down on the Magdalen Green. But with false words and flashing tongue, the lass and gate consent, we wandered here, we wandered there, and happy hours we spent. And many were the happy times we viewed the pleasant scene. And I'm afraid this maid got money's a fortune on the Magdalen Green. But one night as I lay slumbering, I dreamed a dreadful dream. I dreamed I was the father of a darling baby's son. And as for that dear maiden, well, I saw her there quite plain. And she lamenting bitter sore down on the Magdalen Green. So come off, you brisk young sailor lads, and a warrant take by me, and a barn of a fair maid, then shun her company. For I'll go back to Dundee, for a robber I have been, and I will make it up to Aryden on the Magdalen Green. Thank you. Does anybody understand what I'm saying? Thank you. Translate for your friends. Or translate for your enemies. This is a song which was written by a man who was the greatest poet in the world, a man called Robert Burns, who was Scottish. And it's a song. Burns wrote many poems about man's inhumanity to man. And this is a song about man's inhumanity to everything else. A song called No Westland Winds. Now western winds and slaughter and guns bring autumn's pleasant weather. The woodcock springs on winning wings among the blooming heather. Now in grain wide o'er the plain, the lights the weedy farmer. The moon shines bright when I rode at night to muse upon my charmer. The partridge loves the fruitful fells, plover loves the mountains, to talk hunts the lonely dells, the soaring hen, the fountains, through lofty groves, the cushat roves, the path of man to shun it, the hazel bush o'erhangs the thrush, the spreading thorn within it. Thus every kind their pleasure find, the savage and the tender. Some social join and leagues combine, some solitary wander. Bunt away the crows sway, tyrannic man's dominion, the sportsman's joy, the murdering cry, the fluttering gory pinion. But Peggy dear, the evening's clear, swift flies the skimming swallow. The sky is blue and the fields in view, all fading green and yellow. Come, let us stray our gladsome way and view the charms of nature, the rustling corn, the fruited thorn, and every happy creature. We'll gently walk and sweetly talk till the silent moon shine clearly. I'll grasp thy waist and fondly pressed swear how I love thee dearly. Not vernal showers to button flowers, not autumn to the farmer, so dear can be as thou to me, my fair, my lovely charmer. Thank you. Play a couple of tunes. These are two jigs. The first one's called Tommy Peoples' Jig. That comes from the playing of Tommy Peoples, who was a great Irish fiddle player. And the second tune's called Jackie Daly's Jig. And the reason they're called Tommy Peoples' Jig and Jackie Daly's Jig is because I don't know their real names. Those are who I got them from. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know if you know in the newspapers over here, but in Britain we have a big problem called Margaret Thatcher. And this song, it's a song written by a man called Ed Pickford, who comes from England. And, excuse me. And it's a song which is, you know, in Britain they've got a great thing in the newspapers where they tell us that the workers are all very lazy. And the workers are all very lazy until such times as there is a war, and then all the workers suddenly become good people and get killed. So it's a song called The Workers' Song. Come, all of ye workers, toil night and day, by hand and by brain, so earn your pay who for centuries long past, for no more than your bread, have bled for your country and counted your dead. In the factories and mills, in the shipyards and mines, you've often been told to keep up with the times, for your skills are not needed. They've streamlined the job, and with slide rule and stopwatch your pride they have robbed. Aye, but when the sky darkens and the prospect is war, who's given a gun and then pushed to the fore and expected to die for the land of our birth, when we've never owned one handful of earth? And the first ones to starve, and the first ones to die, the first ones in line for that pie in the sky, and always the last. When the cream is shared out, for the worker is working when the fat cat's about. And all of these things The work our hands done, from tilling the fields to carrying a gun, they've been yoked to the plough since time first began, and were always expected to carry the can. Well, thanks very much. Well, there's an awful lot of music to happen here tonight, so I'm just going to do one more. And that's too sad a song for this time of day. I'll play a reel instead. This is a reel called Jenny's Welcome to Charlie. Thank you very much. Thank you. Have a good night. Thank you. I've got more time than I thought I had, so I'll do Somebody Shouted Out for a song called Farewell to Whiskey, so I'll do that. It's a song about a thing we have in Scotland called whiskey. It's a bit like tea or coffee or something. And it only has one problem, and that is it makes you go mad. Says Farewell to Whiskey. It's a song about a man and a woman who have an argument about the man who drinks an awful lot of whiskey. And the woman wins. It's a women's lib song, this one, so nothing sexist about this. Probably sexist against men, but never mind. There you go. Oh, Johnny, my man, they don't think of rising, for the days we'll spend and the nights coming on, the cellars on deny and the jills to is empty. So rise up, my Johnny, and come away. For the parents at home are roaring and greeting, they meal and the barrel to fill their wee wines, while he said, here, drink, and you'll leave us lamenting. So rise up, my Johnny, and come away. Was that at the door, speaking so kindly? It's the voice of my wee wifey, Maggie by name. Come in, my dear lassie, I'm sitting beside me. There's room in the sailors for mair nor me. Oh, Johnny, my man, do you no mind the curtain when the long summer's days they ne'er had an end? I would spend these long days among the sweet scented roses and ne'er get a thought upon gone away. Oh, it's well that I mind all these times that you speak of, but these days they're gone, and will ne'er come again. But as for the present, we will try for to mend it. So give your hand, Maggie, and it's sail away. And it's Johnny Rose, and he banged the door open, saying, cursed be the alehouse that e'er let me in. Aye, and cursed be the whiskey that made me thirsty, and pay me whiskey for I'm a-whoring.
Thank you. This is another song for Margaret Thatcher. This is one about coal miners, and really what the song just says is that if you want any more wages, you're going to have to take them for yourself.
Come all ye colliers who work down the mine, from Scotland to South Wales, from Teesdale to Tyne, I'll sing you a song of £1 a week rise, and the men who were fooled by the government's lies. And it's down you go, down below Jack, where you never see the sky, and you're working in a dungeon for £1 a week rise. Now in 1960, a few years ago, the mine workers lead us to Lord Robins to go, saying we work very hard every day with our lives, and we ask you here and now for £1 a week rise. And it's down you go, down below Jack, where you never see the sky, and you're working in a dungeon for £1 a week rise. So the mine truck got a Robins, and he made this decree: now when the output rises, then with you I will agree for to raise up all of your wages and to give to you fair pay. For I was once a miner and I worked hard in my day. And it's down you go, down below Jack, where you never see the sky, and you're working in a dungeon for £1 a week rise. So the miners, they went home, they worked hard and well, their lungs filled with coal dust in the bosom of hell. The output rose by 15, 18% and more, and when 2 years had passed and gone, it rose above a score. And it's down you go, down below Jack, where you never see the sky, and you're working in a dungeon for £1 a week rise. And the miners, they went to get their hard-won prize, to ask Lord Robins for his £1 a week rise. Robins wouldn't give £1, he wouldn't give 10 bob, he gave them 7 and 6 and said, get back to your job. And it's down you go, down below Jack, where you never see the sky, and you're working in a dungeon for £1 a week rise. So come all of me colliers, take heed what I say, and don't believe Lord Robins when he says he'll give fair pay. But he'll tell you to work hard to make the output rise. You'll get pie in the sky instead of a £1 rise.
Thank you. Good night to you.